Hi, what up? Yo, my chat's a little very dead today. I don't know what's happening. I think people went back to school. Yeah, well, we'll roll with it. What up, twins? We are ready to go already. Took us no time. Alright, so, let's get on to it. Huh, DavJT added you, that's fire. It's always a fun time. Alright, no, not 62, 70. I did have the right copy of what the button, my thing is bugged. Like, you tap it once, it double clicks. Listen. It just doubled. Double. Single. Single. Double. Double. Triple that time. Man, my keys are cooked. Alright, let's get into it. And I have no clip accuracy on again. I'm gonna need someone to compile how many attempts I played per stream. To keep track of the accurate counter. I'm gonna need to send someone out to do that. What does that have anything to do with anything, Zekro Storm? Okay, there we go. What up, Fixmaster? Also, what does that have anything to do with anything, Fixmaster? Or no, not Fixmaster, Zekro. It's going good, it's going good. We just started, so... I mean, the day just started. I woke up like... When did I wake up? I woke up at... like 11, I think? Because I haven't started school yet, but when I do... Oh my goodness. I may or may not have clipped you when you did 25 jumping jacks. I'd assume so. I assume so. Hello, Vartrex. Welcome to the stream. You started school today. Oh, okay. Well, there's why my viewers are like cut in half, pretty much. It's because you guys don't have. It's because you guys have school. Imagine having school right now. Why are you so good? I don't know. I guess I'm not even really that good, if I'm gonna be real. Well, I'm gonna need someone to count my attempts per stream. Like, for the streams that I've started since I got the new PC. So... that would take a long, long time to count. Is the Deco version of Silent Clubstep even verified? No. But no one really wants to verify that, honestly. Also, what up, Kebab? You didn't have to go to school today, but tomorrow is going to be torture. For what reason? Is bro skipping his classes? Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Oh yeah, also, what up, Revolutions? Thought I said hi, my bad. Must have missed your message. Is this not the same gameplay as OG Silent Clubstep? Yeah, but the deco makes it worse, to some degree, because you can't see as much. Bro, can I get up? That was kind of a stupid slowdown right there. Bro, can I not die to the ship? I'm so consistent at the 8 jumps of hell. Why am I, like, just not consistent at the last ship? Which, just a bit of a side note, is not even that difficult. Bro, saying this like the mirror portals and OG Silent Clubstep are any better. I mean, at least you can tell what's happening. I think they're talking about Eternal Silence, I think. Silent Clubstep, but like decoed. That's what they're talking about. How hard is that little ship part after the 8 jumps of hell? It's on par with, like, I don't know, the very first click on Silent Clubstep, in my opinion. Just because you have to align yourself really weirdly. Like, the alignment's easy, it's just difficult to get. It's just difficult to, like, consistently get down, like, a consistent pattern. Here. Yeah, because see, I almost just died to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Cool. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah. I think 15 to 65 and 18 runs ain't bad. So, you know what? You could. Alright, there we go. 8 jumps of hell are easy. The only hard part are the first 8 jumps. Trust. Hop on 62 to 100 right now. Oh, I will. You already know. I'm not gonna take my sweet time with this. Also, hello Sasha, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Isn't Final Destination just like the 8 jumps of hell twice in a row? Pretty much, yeah. Anyways, you guys may have noticed the fork to play from 24 goal is gone. I was gonna make it, but I don't think so. Yeah, why did Sayland have to be drunk? He made this level while drunk, so... Okay, wait. Bro. What's harder, 9 circles or AJOH? AJOH easily. Yeah, we can tell that the Cosmos Unleashed came straight out of like a fever dream. Why do I suck at the triple click today? The hell? Bro. There we go. Well, that's gonna happen a bunch. Oh man, that's a little too late. Same with the human limit. Alright, I'll wait, I'm Fender. I'm gonna, bro, keep your money. Aw, 2 for 2 would have been crazy. What up, Crusader? I'm chilling. Nothing too crazy. What about you? Nah, not every single top one. Like, some of them were thought out, like, no escapes, but, like... This is, like, the biggest offender, if you will, of that rule. 1 second. There is top 11 now. No, it's not. Quantus hasn't placed yet. Not as far as I know, at least. When Quantus places, I'll move it back down, but Quantus is not placed yet. So, yeah, no Quantus yet, so it's still number 10. That's how it is at this point. You already spent all your money. Diabolical. Did horrible on your physics Olympiad. Wait, they have those in school? Is that in, like, the American system or something? Because that's pretty gas. If so. Because low-key, that would be pretty fire to do. Man, no 0 to 25 just yet, guys. We take it one step at a time. More than top 5, bro. That's guaranteed top 3. Anything with 240 FPS frame perfect is top 5 in this day and age. Man, I'm sorry to hear, Crusader. Man, cold start today. I don't know what's happening. Am I using a 1 kilohertz membrane keyboard? Not membrane. Definitely not membrane. That does not sound like membrane. Does Silent Coast have a 360 FPS frame perfect? No, not this version. Unnerf does, but not this version. Thank you, Crusader, for the heart me as well. What a mad lad. What up, Hugo? Alright, let me see. Bought too much Robux and then bought premium and now I'm broke. crazy. Thank you for the Go Popular as well. My best percentage is 15 to 65. That might be the fastest 62 to 100 I've ever got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 62 to 100 times 11. Let's go. Still can't get 49 to 100, but I can be sure to get 62 to 100 for the 11th time. Hell yeah. We love that, don't we? What up, Alan? But no, that's crazy. It's crazy consistency already. So let's go from 49. See what's gonna happen. I got that in 12 minutes of streaming. It took me 12 minutes on stream to get that. You know, how are we doing today? How's it going, Cyclo? Oh, oops. Honestly, the most things that take money I got gifted, so I'm not a wallet warrior, I'm a wallet refugee. Yo, same, for real. I only ever spend if it's absolutely necessary, or like on Fridays is the one day that I do spend money. So like, if it's the holidays, I'll get people stuff. If it's Friday, I like to do one little thing, which is like an outing to a restaurant. Only once on Friday. I like to go to like Chick-fil-A or something like that, something simple. I'm a man of simple taste, so like, you know, you take me out to Chick-fil-A, I'll be very happy. Or if you arrange a date at Chick-fil-A, I'd ball. I'd be going well with that. But as for like spending money, I also only really spend on equipment. So like, for example, I used all the money that I had about a month ago on the computer, and soon I'm gonna invest in the keyboard when the payment arrives, and then a heart rate monitor as well, which I look forward to, honestly. Thank you, thank you, Good. I'll just call you Good. Thank you for the follow, dude. Do you ever miss Plovdiv? What? I was never in Plovdiv, dog. I was in the east, not the north. Or is it northwest? I don't remember where Plovdiv is. It's been a while since I've looked at a Bulgarian map. If you have money, why don't you spend it? The future, and like, yeah. Not every dollar you make needs to be spent. Unless, of course, you have like expenses and stuff, in which case it makes sense. Oh man. Yeah, I am Bulgarian. I was born on the east coast of Bulgaria. Yeah. I haven't looked at a Bulgarian map in years, but I am actually Bulgarian from Varna. Varna? I don't know how to pronounce it because I can't roll my R's properly. So that's always a pain to pronounce. Are those all frame perfects on the dual balls? Well, yeah, pretty much. Your dad is from Plovdiv. Oh, that's fire. It's always fun. It's not as memeable as people think it is. Wait. Someone said, please did Slogterhouse. Please did Slogterhouse. That is a screenshot worthy comment. Wait, I'm gonna just screenshot it. I'm gonna put this. Do you mind if I put this in my server real quick? I want to show you all this. Wait. Is there any way for me to reset this? There we go. Oh, no, wait, there we don't go. Man, I don't know how to... No, not this. Not this. Man, what are... I have 40 million scenes that do nothing. This one? No. Oh my goodness, I can't find it. Whatever. We'll go back to this. I can't switch it on TikTok. But no, this is cinema. Please did Slogterhouse. That's a first for me, dog. Slogterhouse next artist. Born to release new top 5. Man, you gotta lock in Ein Fremder. Yeah, Ein Fremder with an M, not an N. What do you guys reckon is the most memed, like, language of all time? In terms of, like, what's, like, the easiest to laugh at in terms of languages? In my humble opinion, I think it's Russian just because of all the CS2 memes that have come out since 2020. English is your 17th language then? Close. It's my second. Would be fourth. Your accent is in general pretty good for an English-speaking person. British. Oh, British is an underrated one too. No. British English is also slept on. It's a slept on language. Like people don't realize how easy it is to laugh at it, especially with things like bottle of water or bottle of water. Proper British dishes, part 35. Pretzels on fire. Well, I can't say the word in between that, but not on stream at least. But, you know, Tuesday. True. But like, I love the Russian memes. Also, thank you to I think it's Suguru for the follow. I'm not too sure if I read that right. And thank you JT as well for following. Also, what up, Jonah guy? Welcome. Oh, Spanish is a big one too. Spanish has so many memes surrounding it. What's another language that is very memeable? Okay, underrated one, but Mandarin Chinese is another one that I see a lot of memes on. Bro, whatever memes come from like whatever memes manage to like make their way to the general public that are Chinese are funny as hell most of the time. Depends on what, and it depends on how it's interpreted. Well, what's up, Jonah guy? Do tell. That's Hindi, dude, not Hebrew. What? How do you confuse Hebrew for Hindi? Also, thank you, Desangelo, for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Ancient Albanian. What the hell is an ancient Albanian? How the hell did that get memed at any point in time? Thank you, Nico, for the follow as well. Holy crap. But no, personally, I love Russian memes above all else. Probably because I understand part of them. Like, I don't need like subtitles for most of those memes, so they make me laugh pretty hard. I don't play level requests, sorry dude. Locked in on Silent Clubstep and Silent Clubstep only. Yeah, makes sense. Well, no, not Hindi. I'm not saying like the accent. I'm saying like the language, not the accent. Because, you know, like, I'm talking about the languages. Yeah, no, like listening to the languages themselves. Well, Russian accents are pretty funny too, but like, I don't know. That's a completely different category in my opinion. But like listening, oh yeah, Polish or Hungarian. Polish is a really good one too. I didn't think about that, but Polish is one of the best. One of the most memeable languages of all time. Don't think we'd forget about the Bober meme. Oh damn! You're trying to learn Russian. It's hard for me. Yeah, probably because I think it's because like German and Russian are kind of opposite in terms of like the way that they say things. You guys speak more like French people. Meanwhile, Russian is more of like it's a very Cyrillic language in the sense of like, or Cyrillic language. I don't know, Cyrillic or Cyrillic. I don't know. But the way that they enunciate certain words or the way they pronounce them just don't sound very favorable for the average German speaker. Loki needs to start your third language. We listened to Bober Mix on English class. What a mad lad. Whoever did that is a mad lad. Your English teacher said it's terrible. I'd agree too if I was there. I mean, especially if he's an older guy, then it makes a lot more sense. So how do we feel about no more super chat goals? I'm gonna take them off for now, just because like I kind of like the prospect of playing the game however I want, and I low-key want no limitations on that. So do tell. All right, let's see. He is 1 month older than me. Oh, the friend. I see. Try Silent Clubstep 2. That's like telling a guy who just went through a hydrogen bomb to go try to start a bomba. Like, dog, it's not happening. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, the style is interesting, I will say, why not? It's interesting, but kind of terrifying too sometimes. You forgot the Rebirth V2, Athlete Accuser. If you want to get it perfectly, you gotta have the good old-fashioned what was it again? You gotta have the Rebirth V2 Unleashed. Yeah, you forgot that part. What up, Levonsky? There's a name I haven't seen in a while. What you up to? Low-key, at some point, I should dip my toes in, like, mukbangs and stuff like that, in that type of domain. Because there are a lot of things I want to try someday. American users will never understand. Oh, wow, well, why not? I think they might, depending on where they go. If you beat this level, it would actually be crazy. Trust. Hello, MJ. Welcome back in. Or, well, MJs. MJS. Can I read Russian? I could read Cyrillic, yes. I can't understand what I'm reading in Russian, but like, if I read it, I can probably say the words. I can probably say the words that I see, but I don't want to test it too much. Why am I low-key cooked at the ball part? Weird. Very, very weird. Da, я могу, I think. Yeah, it is correct, Because it's very similar to Bulgarian, I get the sense. That's what's fun about being Eastern European, is that you understand bits and pieces of other languages. Well, depending on how similar they are to your own, but... Close enough. Oh, come on. Guys, we're going backwards. This is not fun. You play crappy Silent Clubstep? Unfortunate. Okay, why do I keep dying to the ball part? It's not that difficult. Bro, I didn't read for 2 seconds. Also, what up, Snakecake? Congratulations on leveling up to level 16. Pretty fire. Oh yeah, Bulgarian is actually difficult. It's a very difficult language. Because, like, I don't know. Bulgarian is, like... It's basically Cyrillic cranked up to the maximum. It has fewer letters than, the frickin'... It has fewer letters than Russian, but damn, it's rough. We have, like, 100 different words that mean the same thing. Or, like, we have 100 different expressions that mean the same thing. Like, it's pretty difficult to understand. Especially from region to region. The way that we speak it changes. Thank you for the heartbeat as well. You need your points. Send a Go Popular as well. Don't forget. That grants you some points as well. And then the rest of them is like actually dropping like big gifts, but you don't need to worry about that. I low-key miss walking through random streets with random graffitis. Like, damn. That's totally not particular. Do I enjoy playing Clubstep? Yes, I enjoy playing Clubstep. Clubstep is a pretty fun level. Silent Clubstep? Also yes, believe it or not. Man, how are you already level 16, Snakecake? How do you do it? Thank you for the Go Popular as well. Oh, come on. What am I doing? In my opinion, Eastern Europe has the most underrated history. That's just my opinion. Was the pie you're eating in your profile picture good? That's not a pie. That's a sandwich, actually. That was a sandwich. And, you know, I got caught off guard because, like, my friend was like, yo, you low-key look pretty dapper. We low-key look dapper. We should, like, take a picture for memories. And the picture that you took of me turned out to be pretty gas, so I kept it. It was fire, yeah. It was fire. Low-key kind of feel like donating €1. Feel free to do so if you'd like. It's going to go towards touching grass. You'll see what that means at some point when we hit the goal. So you would be the first contributor to that riveting goal. Also, I don't even know if my alert box will work, to be honest. It's been so long. MythicCell house stream when? I don't know. You got your new PC yet? Yes, sir. It's completely set up. That's what I'm streaming on right now. Hello, Phil. Welcome back in. But yeah, we have a pretty chill community overall, so. If you guys are here to just chat, if you want to talk about pretty interesting topics, we're always here. We're always yapping. Hey, thank you for the 5 zlotys, Fixmaster. W's in the chat. That's the first time I've heard that, that alert box go off in a while, so thank you very much. Drop some W's in the chat for that. When we get donos and you guys hear that specific sound effect from YouTube, I want y'all to spam W in the chat, pretty please. Oh, oops. Yes, me best. Trust. Thank you for the seed money, Fixmaster. Except for Fix, he's your poo. Damn. Bro, that's preposterous to say. You know, how's it going, Sadu? I didn't ask how you're doing, unfortunately, for Gore. Which is my... And bro just dropped €1. What the heck? W's in the chat for that as well. What the heck? Everyone's going crazy with the euros and everything. Very grateful for it. Thank you guys. Hello, you got a mic as well. And thank you, Decyclo, for the €2 as well. What? What? Yo, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. W's in the chat for that. It's always a fun experience. Also, I love the colors on the donos. I think that's the most I've gotten in a while, so thank you guys. And thank you Crusader for the 10 roses as well. Congratulations on the title gifter roll. It's always a fun time. Already at 5%. Yo, we are moving up the echelons. We're at 4.89% already. You know what Silentium Goddess is? Oh, yes, I do. It's not what I'm looking for. You've sent 6 of them, I think. I will not say the other number because that meme is dead and obsolete. Gang, we're in 2026. Please leave that in 2025. It's like leaving Load Paper Fate in 2024. It low-key has to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing any level requests, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, because 6-7 did not exist in 2024, technically. Well, it wasn't as popular yet. So you know what? It was tolerable back then. Back when there was like 2 or 3 kids saying it, you could have tolerated it, you know what I'm saying? You love blue. Yo, same. My favorite color is actually green, or was green for the longest time. Then it changed to blue. Now it's okay. This might sound goofy, but my favorite color is actually like a weird kind of like... I really like a more vibrant, like pink-ish kind of color. Or no, more like a violet. Like a really, really like mix of like pink and purple kind of color. I like those colors better because they're really, like, they fit with anything. You put them in anything, they're gonna look pretty heat. I've just always enjoyed those things. What? You like ultraviolet? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Bright colors are pretty gas as well. I do enjoy RGB colors a lot, though. I love like RGB fans and stuff like that. Just RGB lighting in general is so gas. So I'm gonna, like, when I get my Corsair K70, I'm about to customize the unholy crap out of that thing. And I look forward. I am very much excited to do that. But yeah, like RGB colors and light colors. True, true. Light colors are pretty nice. But pink is just a color that works well with everything, I feel like. But especially, my favorite combo is easily pink on blue. Pink on blue, slept on. Easily the most slept on combination. Easily. A nice dark navy blue. Dark navy blue is also gas, especially on on clothing. I feel like dark navy blue shines best on clothing more than anything. When did you get a PC? Did you survive the run prices? Okay, I bought my computer about a week before the prices absolutely skyrocketed, and I got it on sale. So instead of it costing me $2,400, the computer cost me $1,800, and I have fully paid off anything that I owed. So it is completely mine, and that's always fun. But bro, RAM prices went crazy. Literally a week after I bought my computer, RAM prices skyrocketed. Oh man, I'm bugging. Ultramarine blue. What is that supposed to be? All right. Yeah. How much for 32 gigabytes DDR5? I don't know, because I bought mine pre-built. That's a gas color. Why not? Oh man. What up, Coco Clown? Hope you're doing well. Bro, I'm never getting a new PC because of the RAM prices. I'm so sorry for those of you who can't, really. I'm gonna get a K70 as well soon. That's what I'm hoping to get when the prices, or well, not when the prices go down, but when it arrives. Yeah. I look forward to seeing how that works. Like $40 trillion on discount for 32 gigs of DDR5. And the big 26, guys. Yeah, the price skyrocketing was it wasn't a shocker, but it did catch me off guard a little bit. This part looks tighter than it is. It's really weird. If you hit a block, you die. But if you just stay in the middle, you don't die. What is everyone's hardest? Mine is Crazy 2 and Poltergeist, and my device is a Samsung A2390Hz. Mine is Bit Reaper by Vlacc, which I beat on 100. Did I beat it on 144 FPS? Yes, I did. Nah, low-key buying RAM right now is a waste. 16 gigs is good, you only have 8. My condolences. I used to have 12 on the old build. Hey, maybe that's why my computer was lagging all the time. It's because I didn't even have a proper kit. I think I didn't have the same... No, actually I did. I was about to say I didn't have the same the same two sticks. You have 64 gigs. Bro, you really don't need 64. 32 does the trick. Anything more than 32 is low-key a waste. Because you're never gonna use all that unless you're using it to I don't know. Unless you're using it to draw or something like that, or use editing software as Photoshop, you're never gonna need all that RAM. Are y'all mobile players? Not me, as you can clearly hear. But a lot of people in here actually are. It's shocking. I mean, damn, I could probably start a business off of selling one of the 16 gig sticks of RAM that I have in my computer. I mean, with the way that the prices are trending, Alright, let's lock in. Let's get it here. Let's not lock in. Cool. You gotta check that for yourself. I can't tell you how much RAM you have on your computer. There we go. You have high respect for mobile players. I'm terrible on mobile. Meh. Resell for 1.25 times its original value. So like, what? Like $1,200? The worst part is I could probably sell 16 gigs of RAM off of this computer, and it can still run perfectly well. Oh yeah, I have 32. Yeah. It's not so hard. Trust me, this level is something else. Obviously joking, I'm not gonna, I don't intend on selling any of my RAM, because good luck getting a replacement. Oh man. Two-stick kit is a requirement. So what if I only have one stick? What happens? And yeah, my clicks are pretty loud. That's how it's always been. Because this keyboard's a 4-year-old hand-me-down. I look forward to getting a new one, honestly. Because this one's, like, this one works fine, okay? Don't get me wrong. This keyboard works perfectly fine. It's just very loud is the issue. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get a new one soon. Let me see. What up, XZ Pop-Tart? Are you from Instagram by any chance? Were you the person I just texted my my YouTube ad handle to? Oh, oops. Doesn't it double click? It does, but I low-key don't have a choice. If I want to play on 8 kilohertz, this is the way to go. Yeah, no CBF, guys, no CBF. Oh, you love to see it, dude. It's always a fun time when, like, I get people from other platforms to hop on my YouTube channel and other platforms. I'm putting people on, dude. Putting people on absolute peak. What's good, Igor? How long have you been playing Silent Clubstep? Started in... I got my first runs back in June of... Or no, not June. August of 2023. Then I started fully focusing in June of last year. My voice is kind of cooked though. I don't know what's happening. Where you play on 1200 FPS and you beat every top 1 in 2 attempts. Trust. What up, dude guy? What does CBF do? Renders certain clicks easier, because more frames and more opportunities to hit certain keys. So yeah. Man, that's crazy. Hold up. There we go. But I don't react because I'm gonna cough so much. Yeah, no microphone either. Don't forget, no clicks. If you have clicks, you're probably legitimate. All right, take care, Eon. Man, I find it very funny how some people try to say, "Oh yeah, my completion's legitimate." Then it's just a video of them playing Ton 618 on 30 frames per second, or 1 frame per sometimes, and no clicks whatsoever, or the most botted clicks of all time. I've always found that funny as hell. Oh, come on. 1 frame on the last dice roll click and I would have been good. Man. Should I use CBF on a 165Hz monitor? Up to you. I'm not going to judge. But yeah. Space UK, son. That's Fixmaster, not me. Okay, you're playing Bloodbath right now. Consistent with the second half of the level. Learning first half right now. That's pretty fun. Who is Larois Darius? Who is that? Man, I've had my fair share of illegitimate people. I've seen a lot of unlegitimate players, or people that I've just, like, I see their completions on TikTok and I'm like, gang, what are we doing? Yeah, nah, bro, you gotta believe me. Trust. My favorite part is when they get told, you don't have any clicks, you don't have a hand cam. Can you, like, show us something to prove that, like, you're legitimate? And they go, no microphone. My computer can't run it. Why don't you use CBF? Because it alters the traditional difficulty of this level. That's the whole idea. My best is 15 to 65. So I'm working on getting more consistent from 49. We're gonna get 49 to 100, then the strat is lock in on 15 to 100. Then I'm gonna start working on pre-drop. But we need 15 to 100 first. Absolutely. Oh, unfortunate. When an 8-year-old video has a cam with sun rays on the cam vid, that will be peaked 98% of the time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, of course it will. I remember one time there was a kid, like, on his, okay. This is the funniest hacking video I've ever seen in my life. One kid, one time, I was just scrolling YouTube, okay? I'm minding my business. And I get a random video in my recommended. I open it up. What do I see? I see a kid about to play Space UK's Slaughterhouse Completion on his tablet. And then, okay, he hits play on the video while recording, by the way. What? Thank you, Sadu, for becoming a tier 1 channel member. What the heck? W's in the chat for that. Hell yeah. But anyways, he hits play. He hits play on the video. And then he starts tapping alongside it. But it pauses the video because he's tapping on the middle. So it pauses the video. He takes his hands off, hits play, and then just hits on the side of the tablet. Just like tapping on the sofa that he was sitting on. And I was sitting there, I was holding back, bro, I was holding back literally the loudest laugh ever. It was so hard to not break out laughing at like 11 p.m. watching that nonsense. And there were people in the comments hyping him up. I'm like, what the hell do you mean? He's like, it's so obvious. What do you mean? Like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, how do people think this guy's legit? And then I just look at the comments and it's just straight up like, I don't like using this word because it's not very like, I don't know, it's not very elegant, quote unquote. But bro, they were flat out glazing someone who was straight up just hacking, and I just, oh my days. I could tell it was like a 9 or a 10-year-old kid, and like, I don't know, I just found it funny as hell. But thank you again, Sadu, for becoming a tier 1 channel member. And now you can use the Gene Laugh, you can use the Silly Car, and you also have a badge that's going to evolve over the next time. Yeah, this community is very chill. We love it. It's also a pretty mature community overall. I think the average, I don't know what the average age of our chats are, but like, I'm certain it's above 13. Or very close to 13. Wait, of course you go to if you're a viewer of my channel. That's the only requirement for being a goat. Why didn't you just go for Aki or something? Because I said so. Man, I'm flat out just like glazing him in the comments while it's very blatantly cheating. I was holding back demons not to start bursting out laughing at 11 p.m. That was just the funniest thing ever. Because I just want to do things differently. This is the definition of free will right here. Hello, Saida and GD Travel Vortex. Welcome, guys. Hope you're all doing well. You know, because I said so is the easiest justification for this. Because, like, what can you say to that? When someone says because I said so or because I wanted to do it, like, you can't really argue with that. And on this specifically. It would have been funny, Silent Culture, it would have been funny as hell if you said, I'm gonna do some runs on myself, be right back. That would be peak. Replace that I'm gonna do some runs on Eon with, I'm gonna do some runs on myself. That would be funny as hell. But yeah, maybe I'll record and you can hear yourself in the background. Oh, hell yeah. Make sure to smash like and subscribe, depending on your platform. Okay, why am I low-key washed? Alright, lock in. Almost locked in. So now the strat is, in case you guys aren't familiar, The strat is play from 49. If I get too inconsistent at duel, go back to 62, practice a bit, and then go back in. So like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go back forward. Yeah, I know, right? Dude guy is actually kind of a peak individual for swapping over platforms. What a legend. It's always fun when people support cross platforms. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do some runs on your home. You're gonna do some runs on your homework. That's preposterous. But yeah, I know, right? For real, for real. But yeah. How's everyone doing today? I haven't really asked you guys how you're doing. What you up to? Hopefully not touching grass, because that's kind of... I think you guys know what my response to that would be. This is kind of like the dry spell that I'm going through right now. You've been outside today. Oh my. Touching grass is like life. It's bad and useless is crazy. Don't actually say that. Doing good? That's good. That's good. Getting food is peak. No chocolate milk though. No chocolate milk. This guy downed an entire liter of chocolate milk last time he was on stream. Doing well. Dyeing my hair a bit darker today. Oh, that should be interesting. That should be interesting to see. Oh, for you and your girlfriend. Oh yeah, that's right. How's that going, actually? I'm very curious to ask. Because it has been like a week since that happened. What up, Blue Tango? Alright, let me unwash real quick. Get ready for this. I'm in this right here. Wait, no. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with dying right there because it means that like I'm killing off the bad parts of my consistency where like, you know, it's the random attempts that you waste dying to the start. And hopefully next time I get there, I'll get further. Because consistency on this level is kind of goofy. Forgot to mention that my classmate dyed his hair all black and now he looks like an emo. Should I still let this guy be my friend? Of course, it's just hair. It's just hair, dude. Wait, did I actually just get 65.00 on the dot? How much attempts? How long? Around 250,000, and I've been playing this consistently since June. But I've been playing on and off since like August of 2023, so I've been grinding other projects in the meantime. Jumping from an insane to silent Clubstep is really bad, not gonna lie. But hey, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it if I won't? And also, it would be fun to pull this off. If you try a level that isn't silent Clubstep, it'll be vile. What do you mean? At least he's getting a buzz cut. You know what? It's up to him. Gooseman is back. Hell yeah. Loki, I look forward to spring because we actually have a pretty large goose population in my city. So like, it would be interesting to see them going around. Also, here the geese are not very aggressive, so that's always a fun time. You just keep trolling around. You just keep screwing around with them. Geese are interesting animals, though, I will say. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I was nervous as hell. And that's exactly why you keep it going. It's because consistency doesn't always mean that things are going to be straightforward. That's what it means. Anyways, I rest my case. Let's keep it going. We're playing silent Clubstep after all. I'm only going to celebrate after I get 49 to 100. Until then, I'm going to be pretty tame. So I'm just going to let y'all know. If I seem like I'm reacting very underwhelmingly, it's because I want to be locked in until I get to 100. Is this your best run for 48? No, I got 75 the other day. I did last jump before the goof yaw shit part. I was so close to being free. Oh, that would have been crazy. What would you do if you randomly beat Silent Clubstep? I would freak out and I would probably have a heart attack. Also, yes, you may send me stickers if you want in my DMs. As long as they're not weird. Two, 300. Oh. Man, we're locked in. How many likes is the stream at on YouTube? I see I have more than a dozen viewers, which is always a fun time. But where are you reading the comments from? I have a YouTube channel as well, and I have a fair bit of viewers on there, so I'm just reading those comments as well. If you want to join in, my channel has the same ad handle as it does on TikTok, so do consider checking that out. You know, it's pretty fun. Frame perfects feel like RNG. They're not. They're really, it's shockingly enough, yes, they are to some degree, but there is a certain level of, you have to be precise with them, because some of these really do get consistent. Like, 8 jumps to hell get hella consistent. Want to join the Discord, but the link is expired? Wait. Okay, Fixmaster, could you please drop a link to the server in the chat? Oh, hey, we're at 19 likes now. Hell yeah. You know, thank you, Larcy. I'm not giving up no matter what happens. One, 2, 300. Aw. Man, I'll join up. I'm gonna pin that actually. I have it open right here. Thank you, Larcy, for following as well. Appreciate it. Is it Larzy or Larcy? My English is not Englishing very much sometimes. Hold up. I'm just gonna send you all this as well if you guys want to join. I have a Discord server. So yeah, it would be nice if y'all could join. And yeah, thank you, Rage Master, for the follow as well. What the hell, Yante? Am I a micro celebrity right now? The link was still working on Friday. I don't know what's happening with that. I make it a permanent link. I generate the link. I put it in the description, and it just doesn't stick. I don't know why. I've been trying to figure that out for a while now. Someone remind me to change the title in like 10 minutes whenever I'm taking a break. Because I have times 11 now instead of times 10. Sorry, I can't even access accounts on 2.1, unfortunately. So, you know, I can't reach your icons even if I wanted to. Sorry, dude. Hello, Anitra. Welcome, welcome. I'll call you Loris. All right, I've got you. Yeah, 2.1 does that to you. You can't play people's level requests, and you can't check their icons either. You can't even check that, like, the account. Like, you look up the name, it just freezes. Everyone, yes or no, do I use Discord server tag? Yes, you do. We love the 144F tag. No, man. Don't jump to this, bro. Who's stopping me? Oh, man. I can already smell the Secret Way GD short. This crazy player jumped from an insane demon to Silent Clubstep and is making some good progress. Loki, if Secret Way wants me on, I would be more than down to hop on a call and discuss everything. I would love that. It would give me some really good, like, it would put some spotlight on my jump, while also like, you know, it's also interchangeable because, like, you know, it's fun to like answer these kinds of questions. I love talking in like a podcast style thing, so I look forward. Can you call me Ruben? Of course I can. It might take me a few tries to remember it, but other than that, you should be good to go. Man, yo, if I get on a secret way, interview at some point, that would be incredible. Oh man. I feel like you absolutely deserve recognition for this jump. I would love it personally. I would love to have more eyes on this because, like, this is, like, I've been going for a while, so you know what I'm saying? For Secret Way, everyone is underrated. For real. But you know what? That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Let me read this. Yes, because Albarello can't be traduced? What does that even mean? It finishes like what am I even hearing, dude? I don't know who works for Secret Way GD, but he always knows what's going on in the first 10 seconds. What do you mean by what's going on? Do tell, do tell. I've only seen the Karma L interview before. I'm also somewhat familiar with, like, some of the other ones as well. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. Man, I feel like I need to post 49 to 100 on just about every single platform I can. Because here's what I'm going to do. When I get 49 to 100, as soon as I get that, I have 3 things that absolutely need to... Oh, why am I holding up another hand? I have 3 things that absolutely need to get done. Thank you, Fluffs, for sharing the live, and BVSG for the follow. Appreciate it. 3 things that absolutely need to be done. Number 1, post a short or a reel type video on every single platform that I can, showcasing the achievement. Second, I need to get down and start editing a big video, a big video on the journey to get to there. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of content that I'm going to need to sift through, but I want to start working on long form content and making some kind of cinema on my own. So that would be pretty gas to make. And number 3, just try to, like, assess how I'm going to go about it moving forward. Because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to have a necessarily linear journey. So, you know, I'm going to need to, like, reassess how I want to do this moving forward. I'm going to use the quote unquote promotion of what I'm trying to do as like a way to like kind of guide the way that I'm going to go about this moving forward. Yeah, thank you, Guiz. I appreciate it. Guys, Guiz, I don't really know how to pronounce it, unfortunately. I am not playing Stereo Madness right now. I'm locked in on this. Even for one attempt, I ain't doing that. Where are you from? I am from Bulgaria. Also, low-key, I don't know if I have a stutter or, like... Okay, I don't have a stutter, but, like, I do talk like XQC a lot sometimes. And sometimes I tend to, like, trip over my own words, which is kind of, yeah. My best run on Sound Clubstep is 33 to 50. It's an easy run, though, I can't lie. Yeah, no, the real difficulty starts from, like, pre-drop and... whatchamacallit? Starts from pre-drop and 62 to 100. That's where it's at. Man, no, Slovenia is a pretty interesting country. How are things going over there? Is that you in your profile picture? Yeah, that actually is a picture of me. Me and my friend were at a bus stop, and he was like, "Yo, we should take a picture." Or I said, "Yo, we should take a picture." It was pretty dapper. Like, I thought we both looked pretty dapper. So, you know, for the memories, we should take a picture. And that's me in the picture. You're handsome, bro. Thank you very much. I have since lost a fair lot of weight, so things have changed. Things have changed since that profile picture became a thing. I've since lost a lot of weight. I've also shaved the mustache, so, or I shave it every single time. So yeah, I'd say I definitely look different now. Not by much though, not by much. Here, I'm gonna try to, like, I don't know if I can show y'all, but yeah. I'm not accepting any guests on. Sorry, dude. How long have you been playing and how many attempts? Started in June of 2023 and started really grinding it in... Or no, started getting runs on it in August of 2023, back when it was top 4. And really put my mind to it and started locking in June of last year. So yeah. Random glow up from 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. Hey, dude, thank you. Should post an update on your glow up. Okay, I do actually have something that I achieved just this morning for the first time. I actually have officially lost 50 pounds as of this morning. Since the start of my journey to lose weight and to like try to better myself, I've officially lost 50 pounds or 23 kilograms as of today. Finally did it. It was a long process and it got rough at some points because, like, you know, at some points you start burning out a bit because, you know, you're eating the same thing over and over again. It gets redundant, but you lock in, you get into a flow state, and it gets done nice and easy. So, no, I got a long way to go, but this was really fun to see this morning. Thank you for the congratulations and the GGs. I'm very grateful, dude. My best is 15 to 65. And, you know, I don't usually toot my own horn on the timeline, but, like, this deserved, like, I feel like this deserved a mention. Because, you know, it's been a long process. Like, I started losing weight back in April. The inspiration for that was actually a little grim. At the time, I went to the doctor's office. And, you know, it was a yearly checkup. You know, normal stuff. And, you know, she tells me, you know, we actually checked, like, they had to do blood tests to make sure that, like, you know, everything was up to speed. And they told me that, I might have been at risk of diabetes back then because I had really high. Was it high cholesterol? I had a really high triglyceride level, so a lot of saturated fats and all that stuff. It was amalgamating to be like pretty bad at the time, so I was like really worried, and I was like, something's got to change. That day, I told myself something needs to change. So I started making small changes in the diet over time. Started eating less junk in general. Like, you know, I used to snack 2 to 3 times a day. But now, once a day, and I'm chilling. So, over time, I started bringing down the weight. I started really watching how much saturated fat I ate. And now we're good. We're completely cleared. And as of November, I no longer have that risk. So, GG's. We're free now. Glad you got better than I'm pushed through and changed your mindset. Oh yeah, changing the mindset was probably the biggest thing that I could have done. It's what makes me so good at this game as well. Or not good, but like, it's what keeps me dedicated. Because there's no such thing as being good at this game. Well, there's obviously raw skill, but I think it all starts with dedication. Because this is a game with dedication more than anything else. If you want to get anything done, you gotta put your mind to it. And that doesn't just apply to this game. This applies to everything that you do. Just think. Just think before you act, and think about how you're gonna do it. And be open to change, of course. You're not even motivated to go to the gym regularly. It starts with little steps, like, you know, set alarms, go every second or third day, and then over time, you know, start going every single time. Thank you, BVSG. Anyways, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. This is like the 3rd one I've had in the last week. So, yeah. If you guys like what you're hearing, don't forget to drop a follow. Would be appreciated. And, yeah. I'm going to keep grinding this now. And we shall see if we can get 48 to 100 today. Would be nice. It would be nice. Man, it's still so cool to talk about this stuff. Honestly. Oh, man. I don't know if I have to finish my homework. Alright, sounds good. Are you Shakespeare's cousin or something? Damn, bro, I'm not that old. Jeez, I'm not a senior citizen like that. I'm not 400 years old now. But who knows? I may be his disciple. I try to speak in a motivational manner whenever I'm on here, because a lot of people come in here, they're like, there's no shot you're gonna do this jump and stuff like that. And I'm sure it probably, like, some people probably don't like hearing that too much. So my big message is push through. Literally just push through. You've got this if you take the time. Here, if you wanna join the server, here, I'll send you a link. Now, I don't know if is this a 1-week link or is this a permanent link? I don't even know, but you can join the server through there. What do you mean, Anitra? I don't think it's sent. Also, that's not a... Oh, wait, are you talking about the Shakespeare thing? No, that's cool, that's cool. Hello, Tukasa, welcome to the stream. Probably 1 week. Yeah, I'd imagine, because Discord's kind of goofy with that. You tell it to generate a permanent link, it generates a temporary one. Happens. I wonder what happens if your account gets deleted. Who gets ownership if your account gets deleted or wiped? Do they just like make you? Do they just keep you as the leader? Like if they like, let's say your Discord account gets banned or wiped or something like that. Whatever, just doesn't exist anymore. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, you're the owner of a server. What happens then? $300. Oh, man. I don't know, but I have no friends that actually go to the gym, so it's pretty boring as well. You know, you guys need to, you don't need a gym buddy necessarily. Because, like, you're going to make friends at the gym. I think you just need to start. You really just need to start. Like, you know, instill the habit of going to the gym. I mean, I could probably take a hint or two from that, because, bro, I don't even go to the gym. Like, to get my daily exercise in, I just walk. I literally just walk like crazy. Alright, lock in, boys. Oh, man. Are you, like, more popular on another platform since you have a whole 500 members in your Discord? Other than my YouTube? Nope. Not really. Not really. Biggest jump. Second biggest jump, technically. Under the fact that there's Hercs going from Toe 2 to Tidal Wave. You're already quite muscular and you want to keep it true. Who wouldn't like some good old-fashioned biceps? I mean, I personally wouldn't. Like, I'm cool with, like, having some muscles, but nothing too crazy, you know? Maybe I just need to start and then go with the flow. There you go. That's exactly where it starts. Got the right idea. Yo, you're silent Clubstep of Ruben by another account. Okay, so that's you. Okay, well, thank you for the follow on that account, too. Man, I must be getting close to 1850 followers on TikTok. Just out of curiosity, where do I stand? How many followers do I have right now? You jump from Paracosm circles to Bloodbath, 95k attempts. Crazy. Alright, take care, Ruben. Alright, I need to lock in. 1846? Okay, we're 4 away then. Hey, we're actually low-key getting close to 2k. Crazy to think about. Hello, Matthew. What do you mean by you submitted? But you just need to start. That's the thing. The hardest part, and what a lot of people don't seem to understand, is that when you want to do something, you know, you can sit there and tell yourself, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I want to do this year, I want to do that next year, I'm going to do this and that and this and that. But when do you start? Like, you talk a big game about wanting to do X, Y, Z. But when are you going to start acting is the real thing. Because a lot of people tell themselves they're going to do X, Y, Z, but when they just never start. And they're just stagnant all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think people need to just lock in and start doing instead of talking. That's just my take, though. Now, obviously, I don't apply that to everything, because there are some things that need changing, but yeah. Oh, you subscribed. Okay, I see. What's my favorite dessert? Good question. It's been a while, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. There's a lot of them that are really good. My favorite one that kind of feels forbidden to eat now that I've lost a fair bit of weight is, I like eating strawberry flavored chocolate. Like, you know, that really artificial flavoring. I don't know why I like it a lot. Man. What's my favorite level in GD? I mean, I like Spectre a fair bit. How do you only have 8 viewers? You're underrated. Thank you, MattBot. Well, you can share the live if you want to get more people on here. Yeah, I don't know why people like to hate on that so much. Another really good thing. I really like, this is a bit of a hot take, but I love coconut flavored desserts in general. Chocolate coconut is unironically one of my favorite chocolate variants. Not dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with coconut, kind of yucky, because it feels like you're eating chalk. But like a Bounty, for example, a Bounty bar, that's peak. But yeah, Bounty is very slept on. I am not American. I'm actually Bulgarian, but I live in Canada. So yeah. Hey, thank you, Anitra, for the. Damn, you're sending a lot of roses. Holy crap! Holy crap! Thank you for the 40 roses and counting. Damn. 69 roses. What a mad lad. Thank you, Anitra, and congratulations on the title gifter roll. Hell yeah. You hate coconut? You know what? Reasonable. Coconut isn't for everyone, honestly. Yep, going for 48 to 100. I'm not doing any level requests, dude. You have one more coin. You did 69 roses on purpose, and then you get a heart me. What a mad lad. Thank you, dude. I didn't know you had a. I didn't know you were. You had a gifter level and all that. That's pretty interesting. But thank you, dude. I will put all of that to very good use. But yeah. My name on that game is Loggy123017. What game? Geometry Dash? Okay, Loki, I have a question. Who here plays Fortnite? Just out of complete curiosity. Out of sheer curiosity. My IGN on Geometry Dash is Mythic1212. Oh, oops. Well, that's unfortunate. You'll definitely try, but you still like to add you on Discord. What's your name there? His name is just Fixmaster, I think. I see a lot of people talk about CBF. What is that? It's click between frames. It's meant to render gameplay easier than it is. You should play Geometry Dash. True, true. It's almost like I'm playing Fortnite right now, guys. Am I right? Right, I'm playing Peak right now. Also, thank you for the 3 new subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, guys. We're almost at 5,500. Oh man. Thank you, Kistitch. Kistitch, I think. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. See a lot of. Oh yeah, I already read that. Do I stream on Gmail? I do stream on. I stream on Calculator. I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube, so if you guys want to check out the YouTube stream, my handle is the same as it is on TikTok. You're going for this on 2.1 now. Oh, for real? You're going to be playing on 360, right? You know, good luck with that little traps for a trapper. What a gas name. Loving when people have dynamic names like that. Yeah. My friend jumped from Bloodbath to Tidal Wave. Took him 100k attempts. Is he a Victor? Does he have pointer crates? If he has pointer crate, then sure, but like, I don't trust it otherwise. Oh man. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh hey, Anitra, you just joined back. Interesting. Thank you, Dillon. Or is it Dillon? I think. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. It's your birthday, by the way. Oh, well, happy birthday to you. January 12th. Oh hey, welcome back, Patter. Bro jump scared me. I did not expect you to be there. Man, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. Man, I gotta go shovel the driveway after this. I'm low-key a little cooked. Because, bro, my arms already hurt from yesterday. there's one thing I hate, it's when the snowplows pass down the street and leave all the ice rocks at the front of the driveway. And I gotta move them, because they kind of crippled my left arm a bit. Like, my muscles hurt over here. I think, like, I'm pretty sore over here, but... Thankfully here, instead of further down my forearm, or further down my arm, because usually, when I shovel, this part right here, wait, this part right here. Now, I'm sore here. If I was sore here, I would be having spasms every couple of minutes on my hands, and it would be impossible to play. What up, Simon? Welcome back in. How's it going? Yeah, I bet you can't get 15% on Terminal Rampancy. I can't play Terminal Rampancy, I don't think, because it's been updated. If it got updated on 2.2, I can't play it on 2.1. What's my all-time best run? 15 to 65. Excuses. Gang, I literally cannot access the level. Alright, goes to 68, by the way. Alright, good night, Fixmaster. Hope to see you tomorrow at around this time. You left the light for a whole 20 seconds. Oh my, oh my. Welcome back in, Anitra. How did you miss the orb? This happens pretty often. This happens pretty often. I need to, like, lock in on getting more consistent. Thank you, OR, for the heart me. How's it going? Level 12 now. Congratulations. It's always a fun time. No, it's not. Bakuza. Interesting name as well. The ship is not hard. It's just like, you hit a block, you're dead. Alright, lock in. Oh, okay. Well, you don't die to bottom when you pass the top. What the hell? I would have passed top, I just died to bottom. It's a Star Pause switcher. Yeah. That's what it is. Wait. What's the mod to give you that? It's Megahack. That's what I use. It's always the ball collects. Okay, listen. The ball is very difficult. No level requests. Tesco is the Walmart of Europe. Do you guys also have Kaufland there? That's what it is for Bulgaria. We also have Metro, I think. Yeah, we have Metro and Kaufland there. You guys have it in Germany. Well, I'd imagine, considering it's Kaufland. I didn't know about that, though. You're eating a bag of popcorn. Do you like to, like, burn some of them a little bit intentionally? Or do you have it, like, balanced? Also, Penny Lady and Spot. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Man, y'all have a whole bunch of these. I mean, I'd imagine with a name like Kaufland. By the way, for the people on TikTok, if you guys... I'd really appreciate it if you guys do want to send any gifts or anything of the sorts. I'd greatly appreciate it if y'all could put it towards my my gallery. So, like, you know, if you guys could help complete the goal that I have set up, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to complete my gallery for the second time ever. I don't know, we only have Metro and, whatchamacallit. Oh, hey, thank you, Bakuza, for the rose. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, let me lock in now. I feel like I've been, out of focus for a little while. Did I post the glow up? Not yet, not yet. Man, y'all are giving me confidence to take pictures of myself. You'll love to see it. Because I usually don't like it too much. I don't really take pictures of myself very often. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Thank you, Cohen. And I hope you will keep up with the journey, dude. Das ist gut, ein Fremder. How's it going? Why are you low-key GD colon with a slightly worse mic? My voice does not sound that monotone. Come on now. I've never seen a Tesco. What is a Tesco? Is it like one of those like Giga Ultimate like large like grocery stores or supermarkets in Eastern Europe or something? What gave you the idea to do this jump? I just didn't feel gratified trying to beat Bloodbath at the time as a jump from Bid Reaper, so got bored and I was just like, man, you know what? Screw it. I want to try something else. I tried Arcturus. I didn't like it. And I tried this level and I was like, hey, this is pretty straightforward. I low-key mess with this. Let's lock in on it. Thank you, your average idiot 3 for the follow. Appreciate it. Where are you from ethnically? I am Bulgarian. I am Eastern Europe. About as Eastern Europe as it gets. About as Eastern European as it gets. How the hell am I not dead? That might be the most scuffed ball and ship pass of all time. Damn. But yeah, no, Silent Clubstep is the most straightforward level on the top 10. Not even trolling. Like, when you die, you know it's your fault. You know you died like an idiot because nothing moves. But like, you die on a level like TS2, you're not gonna know what you died to because there's 40 million hitboxes. Oh man. But yeah, let me make sure I'm not missing. The 15 mirror portals in that one part. That's the only really bad part. You're technically Russian, Ukrainian, and German at the same time. That's always fun. But no, every end is kind of buns. Okay, low-key. You guys know, no, you're not invisible, you average idiot. I'm just trying to keep up with chat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop this level, it's the worst demon. You have not played any level in the top 5, and it shows. Why are we gonna pretend that Nullscapes does not exist? Or Andromeda. Or no, not Andromeda. Andromeda's not that bad. Or Amethyst. Or TS2. TS2 is easily the biggest offender. Oh man. For mobile, trying to beat maxed out. Oh wait. Every end for mobile trying to... What? What does that mean? Nullscapes is a good level and at least the gameplay is not better than Silent Clubstep, my boy. I am sorry. I don't mean to start things, but if there's one level... Like, sure, the gameplay is straightforward because it's only robot, but the gameplay is not that much better by any means. If it is better, by any means. So, let's see. What up, Voidance? Welcome back in. Loki want to eat caramel popcorn. Better than downing a liter of chocolate milk, at least. Nullscapes is not overrated. Honestly, it's a very evenly rated level, in my opinion. Because it's one of the coolest art levels, while also playing with only one game mode. Which is something you don't see every day. Man, I'm washed today. I don't know what's happening. And then I start playing from 62 and look at the pop-off. Yeah, like, man. What am I even watching? What are you saying, Emre? Your girlfriend's been lying to you this entire time. What's happened? What's my favorite top 25? That's a very good question. I actually haven't seen the top 25 in a while. Anathema is pretty decent, but it's not the best. There's definitely better. I was gonna use the Paco cheating method to beat this. No, I'm not gonna. I'm playing this pauseless, dude. I'm not gonna pause in the memory part. I'm not about to be that inclined to do all that. Watch this come back to bite me so hard when it drops. Andromeda is better than Anathema because the gameplay is better. Cold Sweat is too repetitive for my liking. I like it, but it's just too repetitive for me. Not Tunnel of Despair. I'm just looking at the top 25 as it stands. Definitely not every end. I think either Andromeda or Cosmos. I've always enjoyed space levels more than anything else. Yeah, I remember that, Servano. Alright, let's look in. I don't know when it's gonna get placed. Hopefully later than now. I want to flex the fact that I'm playing a top 10 still. I can't wait for Quantus to drop and for it to actually end up being like number 10 or something like that. Or number 11. If it's below Silent Club... Bro, if Quantus places below Silent Clubstep, I will cry laugh so hard. Because all this hype for it to place above and it just ends up placing it below, I would laugh. I really would. Alright, let me take a look. Wait. You could have jumped to such a better level like Solar Flare or Tartarus, but went to Silent Clubstep. So you just mentioned trash and garbage and compared it to trash in terms of gameplay. Like, I don't know, it doesn't work as well as you think it does. They're all buns to some degree. It's just a question of choosing your poison. Hello, I'm not reading that name, but welcome to the stream. Which extreme demon should I go for after Crazy 2? Oh, probably Kata if you want proper progress. Also, what's up, your average idiot? Tyrus is fire, what you want about it? The gameplay is not good, dog. The infamous 50 ship? No thank you. Or the 46 ship. It really is not. I swear. Both are good, Anathema and Flame Wall. Oh, depends on... I don't know. The gameplay is still just... The more it keeps placing, the worse it keeps getting, honestly. That's just my take, though. On my soul, Tartarus has some of the worst gameplay around in its skill range. If you ever dedicate time to play that level, you will find out that it's not good to play. How about both, Samuel? How about they're all equal? On my body plus life, it is good. No, it's not, dog. Have you seen that? Have you seen some of the parts? It's like knockoff Acheron. And you guys know my opinions on Acheron. If you're epileptic and try one attempt, Anathema, trust. It's too bad to play them, but I like the songs and the visuals. Yeah, songs and visuals is the main, like, measure that people do. Tartarus hate is not allowed. Oh, trust me, there's a reason why Denny had that one very specific crash out I'm referring to when he played that specific level. Not to mention that, by extension, it's one of the lowest in terms of enjoyment. It's one of the lowest top ones for enjoyment, so... Like, former top ones, not actual top ones. Man. Tell everyone to do extreme demons and the big part of players quit the game because they get frustrated. Not me. Not me. Fair enough. Do you think any Silent Clubstep victors have fun? No, definitely not. Definitely not. And I'm not saying that Silent Clubstep's gameplay is good. I'm just saying I'm having a good experience with it. And like I said, when you asked me, that, like, you know, I'm picking the trash level in terms of gameplay, I said that, like, when you're talking about, like, picking the golden or Tartarus or whatever levels you mentioned, I said it's like picking trash or no, Solar Flare or Tartarus. I said it's like picking trash and trash or garbage versus garbage. Like, none of these levels have good gameplay. Let's be real. I can promise you. I'm not out here trying to defend Silent Clubstep's gameplay, because this is buns, dude. Oh, I missed the orb. I was straight up far out. Getting good runs does not equal having fun on the level. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just having a decent experience for now. I said Solar Flare's gameplay is trash. I love the deco. I love the song. The gameplay is just unredeemable. I'm an exception? Well, glad to be that exception. But you gotta agree, it's good and consistent wave. Nope. Nope. You should just take a look at Nocturina's like wall of shame before they beat it. Subterminal point gameplay so buns. I agree. I fully agree. Two hardest extreme demons you've beat on mobile. I don't even know. I'd say Bloodbath and the Ultimate Phase, probably, I reckon. Because the level's longer in Femda. It's just Bun's opinions overall. What's my opinions on Subsuming Vortex? Haven't played it, so I can't judge. Thank you for the rose, Bakuza. Also, are my opinions really that bad? I think my opinions are pretty decent, honestly. Nessus is peak, but slowly getting overrated. Loki, I haven't even heard of Nessus in a while, honestly. Alright, take care, the Cyclo. I hope to see you soon. Let's see. But no, one person said yes. Okay, are my opinions buns? And you guys' honest opinions. Also, sorry, but I'm gonna stick to Silent Clubstep for now. I can run a poll and I'll see. How do I run a poll on TikTok? Ah, this thing. Absolutely nefarious. They're not that bad, I swear. Considering the fact that most people have not even played this. Alright, here, I'll run one of these. Alright, laughing face if my opinions are decent. Crying face if no. There we go. Alright, enjoy. There we go. Mixed. Damn. But like, what I'm saying is all these levels have horrible gameplay, guys. They all suck. Why are we why are we having the battle of mid right now? I find it very funny. Alright, here we go. Alright, so 2 to 3. I mean, it is what it is. Also goes to 68, guys. Alright, let's see. So it's 2 people agree and 3 people disagree. I think my opinions are more than fair, because every single opinion that I've backed up, I've at least to some degree played the level. Know what I'm saying? Like, I've played these levels at least to some degree, so I know what I'm talking about when I say that the gameplay sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tartarus gameplay, outside of 80 to 100 and like the occasional slightly easier part, like the drop, for example, is not fun. It's not fun, especially from 0. You do realize that after you beat Silent Clubstep, you're not going to be able to beat Andromeda, for example, because jumping doesn't increase skill that much. You'd be surprised, but I'm actually going to go back and solidify that skill using the skill boost I'll get. Name some fun levels and under what example? Like, in terms of gameplay? Finding decent gameplay levels is pretty damn difficult, I will say. Wait, what? Drop to 75 is... meh. It's all meh. My best on Silent Clubstep is 15 to 65, guys. Man, I'm not gonna get heated over this. I'm not heated by any means by this. We're just having a casual conversation thus far. Some top 10s are just epilepsy warning. Depends. Really depends. I just want to be clear. We're having a pretty casual conversation, right? Cold Sweat is good. I don't know. That ending is really bad. The ending is like really, really bad and drags the rest of the level down. Not a fan of the start either. The wave is fire though. That we can agree on. Cold Sweat wave is one of the most iconic and probably one of the most fun parts to play. Start is also kind of buns, I can't lie. What levels? Wait, what is the what? What are you saying, Emery? My favorite level on the TPLL is Last Hope, where I forgot the name, but it's top 15 on the TPLL. I see. Oh yeah, wow. That is a very riveting time that you have spent away from us in Ichira. You're gonna make us cry for real. 2 minutes away from the stream. The greed to vanish like this. But yeah, just in general, like, I don't know, I feel like the difficult or the harder, sorry, I was about to say the difficulter. The harder the levels get, the worse the gameplay is gonna get. Is that a fair assumption to make, in you guys' opinion? Also, Blade of Justice. Blade of Justice would be fun if it wasn't for that stupid, that very stupid duel at 40. Firework gameplay is peak. Yeah, but it's kind of painful to, like, play just because of how long it is. Nerve control becomes your biggest enemy. Duel is very annoying, but yeah. Firework gets super consistent, though. Maybe I do need to give it another try. Here's an auto... Oh, I'm not doing any level requests, dude. Sorry. But yeah. Also, I've seen you around here, Zephyros. Been a while since I've seen you, though. How have you been? Silent Clubstep is the only hard... Because of its difficulty, go ahead and cancel me. Isn't that every single level ever that is hard because of its difficulty? Man, we're just making up terms at this point. We're just typing stuff on the keyboard. It's almost like that's every level ever, though. Just working, school, and still grinding Firework. How about you? I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. All right, there we go. What's up? Did you try my strat? What strategy? Man, no, thank you for following, Zephyros. I appreciate it. Congregation has to have the worst gameplay of all time. Oh. Thoughts on Swy? Bugfest Pro Max. Unironically, my least favorite Sonic Wave level of all time. Cool to pull off, don't get me wrong, cool to pull off, but terrible to play. Genuinely not fun. Like, there's a difference between, like, when the gameplay is decent and, like, you're having fun, versus when you're playing the level and it's so unfathomably bad you just want to put a hole through your monitor. So, yeah. The speed hack one, where you just work your way up. Oh, I don't do that anymore. Because I'm already consistent enough, it's just a little bit of luck. But yeah. Unfortunate. Whatever. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We ball. It's perfectly okay. My monitor is 144 hertz. Why are you going for levels that aren't fun? Are you only playing because of the good runs? No. I fully intend on beating this. You know, we passed the duel at long last. Got 74. This is the first time I got that. Got 75 as well. We ball. You had a shower. Hell yeah. Hello, Universa Talks. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What up, Vix? I think I've seen you on TikTok. Are you Universa from TikTok? If so, then yes. You also play on 144, but you use CBF. That's fair, honestly. At that level, it makes sense. By the way, guys, don't forget to send your daily heart me's on TikTok. I jumped from Bid Reaper by Vlacc. Alright, hell yeah. I keep finding more and more people that I know from other communities on different platforms. For example, I just found someone from, whatchamacallit. I used to know them on Twitter, and they just followed me on Instagram yesterday. Like, it's always a fun time. But yeah. That's obviously Limbo, Emery. Do star pause from 8 jumps. I don't need star pause from 8 jumps. I'm confident in my ability to pass the 8 jumps. If I was not confident, I would be practicing it. That's all you need to know. You don't have coins? That's all good. Oh, I'm way too far ahead of myself. What up, Magic Cat? There's a name I haven't seen in a while. What have you been up to? No, I would not have already beaten this if I had a 240Hz monitor. Oh, hey, thank you, Zephyros, for sending a heart me. What a mad lad. Welcome to the fan club. I think this is your first time in the fan club, if I remember correctly. I think. Yeah, I don't think you had the badge next to your name before this. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, ain't that fun? Hold on, I was just checking my notifications. I had like 40 million different notifications. Wait a second. You're getting back into GD, trying to up my game until I can beat Kata. And your hardest is still D. Okay, yeah, so it'll take a while, but you've got this. You have to space your things out. Yeah, I think I've seen you like join for like 5 to 10 seconds, but you didn't usually chat. Still, it's good to see you again. Alright, take care, Anitra, and thank you again for all the gifts. Appreciate it, dude. Man, it's so cool to see you in here, because I think I've... Do you post firework progress by any chance? Have you posted your progress before? If so, then I might have seen one of your videos before. So... I don't got long. I have about 15 minutes left. So I better lock in. Why is this thing shaking? What the heck? I think I saw 64 to 100. Oh no, wait. I saw 51 to 85. My bad. I saw 51 to 85. It's been a while though. Yeah, I think I've already encountered you before. Hello, Zoving. Zoving? Welcome, dude. One... No, not even one. That's 2 frames. Damn. Unfortunate. Let me make sure. Okay. I think I'm chilling. Yeah, I got that run a while ago. Locking in on the first half right now. Hell yeah. I look forward to seeing more progress from you, honestly. You will subscribe? Thank you, guys. I jumped from Bid Reaper by Vlacc. One, 2, 3, 100. Oh. Bro might just be a legend on on Firework. But I just joined stream. You seem chill. Yeah, overall I try to keep it cool. Sometimes I do tend to get a bit loud or a little excited, but nothing too crazy. Thank you for the good lucks and all that. Make sure to have your post notifications on to keep up with my streams. And also, check the pinned comment and join the Discord server using that. We're trying to rack up our viewers in here. Trying to get it all up. We've got a fair share of viewers. So yeah, let's keep it up. Or we've gotten a fair share of new members as well. So that's always fun. You have 28 from 0 currently, so hardest part passed. We love that. So I look forward to seeing more progress from you. My day was going pretty chill overall. What about you? It's still going pretty chill, but I did die to 74, so I'm a little disappointed. But we ball. Hey, there's the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Shu. Firework Loki gonna take me 300k. I'm already almost at 300k, dude. Trust me, I'm telling you, that might not be a bad thing. Oh, man. Oh yeah, that was me. Geese like big guys named Tyrese. For real, for real. I just woke up and I decided to spit facts that morning. Day's been wasted in school and I've gotten nothing. Man. Sorry, dude. I hope you get some great stuff when you come back home. Because you deserve it, dude. And I hope your friends have at least wished you a happy birthday. But yeah, I said geese like big guys named Tyrese. Is that bars? Am I making it out the hood? Oh, this is using Megahack's RGB mods. Yeah, that's always a fun time. I think I sent you a message at like midnight on the dot, if I remember correctly. What did I say? I said... Wait. I'm trying to find it because I have so many new messages. Ah! 1 second. I've sent so many messages, it's crazy. 1 second, I'll find you. There you are. I said... What was the very first thing that I said? Oh, wait, I said it on Discord. Right, right. I forgot I said it on Discord and not on this. I need to find it though, because I've been sending messages left and right. Oh yeah, I said happy Senior Citizenship Day, bro. Hope you have a great day ahead. At 12 on the dot. So I think I did good. What if Tyrese wasn't big? Then his name's not Tyrese, or he's not a big guy named Tyrese. So he's just a guy named Tyrese. He needs to be big. Alright, take care, little traps for a trapper, and thank you for being in here. Artificial Ascent 100% would go hard. I'm certain there's a celebration for you later tonight. But I think that was about as well as I could wish someone a happy birthday. Oh man. Oh man, I was the second person to tell you technically you were on call with someone. Hey, not there. No, I'm joking. That's always fun. Big horizontally or vertically? Vertically. And horizontally, because why the hell not? Low-key, nothing scarier than a big guy named Tyrese, probably, who is both vertically and horizontally big. What do we think of that? What do we think of that analogy? Also, what up, Aith? Or Athan? Or small... Big guy named Tyrese or small dude named Tyrone? I think it should be a small dude named Tyrone, honestly. Oh no, I am not trend hopping, and I have been doing this well before Aeon Air did. So, please cut me some slack. I am not a trend hopper. I think that would be a scary person. For real, for real. Bro would be a force to be reckoned with. Alright, I have 10 minutes left approximately before I gotta leave. So prepare for the lock-in of a lifetime. Because the verified version is not the unnerfed version. That's why. Guys, if I ever play unnerfed Silent Clubstep, I'm gonna, like, unironically cry. How many months or years have I been doing this? Years, I started on and off 2 years ago. Months, I started 7 months ago, approximately, to fully lock in and, like, grind it all the way. There we go. I have around 250,000 attempt on this. Oh man, this is just... I can promise you I'm not trend hopping. There's a reason why I've done 177 streams of this. Oh, oops. I'm gonna go do some studying gun exam for uni on Wednesday. Oof, I see, I see. Well, good luck on that exam, and have a good rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon. Take care, dude. I can even be back on track. Of course you can. With enough time, you can. Is there a three-quarters of a guy named Tony? That would be a crazy, crazy statement. Just gonna make sure. Gotta make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. We have approximately 8 minutes, not even, 7 minutes now, to get 49 to 100. So we're gonna need to lock in if we want to get this done. Today, of course. Oh man. Trust. And thank you for the good luck as well, Omega Gamer Epic. Appreciate it. Any tips? It's hell right now. Take breaks if you get burnt out. If you feel burnt out, take breaks. That's the worst thing you can do is to keep forcing it after you're burnt out. Oh, hello, G4. Alright, lock in. Please. No! Why do I keep down at bottom? Ha! You'll beat Silent Clubstep in August? Trust. Gotta get 49 to 100 first. Honestly, 49 is getting easy now. It's not like 100% doable yet, but it's getting easier. Let me see. It's 2030 and Doggy got 99% on grief. Yeah, no, we will not be reading the rest of that. What list demons have I beaten? 0! Absolutely 0! Zilch. Nada. Yet. This is gonna be the first. I mean, unless you consider Stalemate to be a top 50 or something. I have around 250,000 attempts on this. How's it going? We got 48 to 74 earlier, and now we can't seem to tie it together, so kind of struggling. What am I doing? What do you mean Alforgo? What are the PC specs? I have a 5060 Ti, Core Ultra 7265, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and that's about all I remember. Oh yeah, and 2 terabytes of storage. Oh, come on. Chocolate named Reese's. We love that. I love peanut butter flavored stuff as well. Low-key slept on. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end stream in about a minute. Because I low-key gotta go do stuff. Alright, 5 attempts to the duel, and then I'm done. And I can't seem to get to the duel now. Thank you, Johnny, for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, that's one. I'm gonna let my hand chill a bit because my hand's having a mild bit of cramping. Thank you, Eon Rants, for the follow as well. We love that. Can I swap your PC with my 8 gigabytes of RAM laptop? Ideally not. Thank you, though. Thank you, Patrick, for the follow as well. Alright, that's 2. Thank you for the good luck as well. It's gonna take me a while, but I know I've got this. Three. Man, I am not getting far today. I don't know what's happening. Alright, lock in. And we're not locked in. Holy crap. I sound like I'm 10. Huh? That's a first. Operation Touch Grass. Where's the headset goal? Someone got me a headset, so I don't need a fund for that anymore. So Operation Touch Grass takes over. Thank you guys for all the follows and the double taps and all that stuff. Oh, you? Okay. Okay, I was about to say. Me sounding like a 10-year-old? Huh? In what world? In what world do I sound like a 10-year-old? Unless I sound like the Rizzler or something like that, which hopefully not. Goodness. I would hope not, at least. Can I please? Alright. Alright, that's 4, and we're almost done. I can't even check accounts on this. Touch grass, and maybe I'll donate $2 in another stream. I might. Alright, next attempt to the duel is my last. Because low-key, I'm feeling exhausted. Man, lock in. Going outside and converse with the geese stream when trust. For what reason? Why not? What is going on? What's happening? All right, let's lock in. Last one. Let's do it. Next duel attempt is completely my last, but I'm like low-key suffering. I think I should have just left it off at 3:15. Alright, let me see. Hello, Nevim. Welcome to the stream. Go play from 0? No, after this I'm ending stream. I don't know, I'm just paranoid. Paranoid about what? What happened? Oh, like the album. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Bro, can I get to the duel? Oh my goodness. Alright, 48 to 100 right here, please. And you know what? I'll count that. I really want to just end stream. I've been going for upwards of 2 hours, so thank you to everybody who attended. I'm heading out for the day. And yeah, take care, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. See you guys. Bye. Alright, end this one, and then let's end the TikTok one as well. Oh no, the YouTube one, sorry. Alright, see you guys. Bye.